Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. Was good. So in this audio/video, I wanted to talk about, something that most guys need to realize and come to terms with if they want to be successful, attracting women, going on dates, having sex, all that other good stuff, right? And the only thing that you need to come to terms with, one of the main things, basically, I should say, is that dating is a numbers game. Attracting women is a numbers game. It's really that simple. There's no way around it. You can't, figure out a way to, dance around this or cheat your way out of, it being a numbers game. You have to come to terms with the fact that it's a numbers game. So what does that mean? It basically means that you have to talk to a number of different women in order to get women, in order to get, this girl or that girl to date you, to have sex with you. It's a numbers game. And the thing is, what messes up a lot of guys is they try to find like the cheat code. They're trying to find the magic formula that's going to turn it into something else other than the numbers game, because they're like, well, isn't there some trick or some pickup line or some formula that I can do on every girl that's going to make all of them want to have sex with me, that's going to make all of them want to date me and all this other stuff? And it doesn't exist, right? The only way that you're going to get women is you have to talk to a lot of women. It's really that simple. Now, it's funny because, I've seen on message boards and even dudes send me emails and they'll say stuff like, yo, but, I approached like 500 girls, or I approached 1,000 girls and I still didn't get a number, or I still didn't get a date, or nothing happened and all this other stuff, right? Now, these dudes are basically bullshitting, because if they approached 500 women or 1,000 women, right? Just off of, the odds of them not getting at least one girl is damn near ridiculous. You understand? It's to the point where if you approach 500 or 1,000 women, right? And let's say this is true. Let's just say hypothetically this is true. Some guy out there approached 500 to 1,000 women, and not one of these women, gave him a number, nothing happened with any of them, right? Now, if that was true, which it's not true, if that actually, that's just not going to happen. But let's just say it is. If that's true, right? What's happening is that there's something that this guy is doing with his technique, meaning how he comes across when he approaches these women, how he appears, like his appearance, how he looks, how confident he is. There's something that is not tight in his game that is making all these women, not get with him, right? But usually that shit is bullshit when you hear that, when guys say, oh, I approached 500 girls, I approached 1,000 girls, I saw something where some dude said he approached 5,000 girls and none of them got with him. I'm like, stop the bullshit, okay? But the thing is that, like, if a guy approaches a lot of women, because maybe you're not going to approach 500 girls and not getting, and there's guys who might go out and they'll be like, okay, I'm approaching 20 girls, I'm approaching 30 girls, I might approach 50, I might approach 100 or whatever. And the thing is that if you're not getting any results, what's happening is it's something wrong with the way that you're going about it. So that means you have to switch up something in order to make your chances increase, in order to make something happen. But either way, it's still a numbers game, right? So I remember this dude who, I knew around my way or whatever, and he would like try to talk to girls and holler at chicks. And, he would talk to a good amount of women, but it's like, he was like, oh, just shit don't work out. Sometimes I'm in the street, I try to holler at these girls, they don't stop or whatever. or, I try to talk to them and nothing happens or whatever like that. So I observed him at one point doing what he was doing, right? And so I noticed that when he would talk to women, he was extremely nervous, and he would sometimes look down and would be scared to look them in the eye, right? So that right there, that little thing right there, because he actually didn't have a problem actually, communicating, going back and forth a little bit when he needed to, but his demeanor was extremely nervous. You could tell he wasn't confident in himself, and he wasn't, comfortable with himself while he was talking to the girls. So, by doing that, the more, while he's talking to more and more girls, he's going to, if he still keeps doing that type of thing, that's going to be the thing that's going to keep him having a whole bunch of rejections, right? Now, the thing was, though, even though he was doing it that way, he would still get one or two girls here or there. This is why I'm saying, like, when dudes are like, oh, I just approached 1,000,000 women and none of them talked to me, or none of them, gave me their, I'm like, you're on some bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? But the thing is that at the end of the day, it's still a numbers game, right? And the thing is that your chances of making something happen increase the tighter your game is. So the tighter, your techniques is, the tighter the way that you come across is, that is going to increase the number or the amount of, women that you're going to get. But even with that, it is still a numbers game, right? So a dude whose game is sort of weak, he might approach 100 girls and, get with one or two of them, right? A guy whose game is tight, he'll approach 100 girls and he'll probably get 20 or 30 of them. You understand? But either way, both of them had to step up to 100 girls to get the amount they got. Right? And the thing is, the reason why it's a numbers game is because you're going to run into situations where you're going to get rejected or things are not going to work out between you and a specific girl. And the reason why it won't work out is because, it's something beyond your control. It has nothing to do with you. So you might approach a couple girls who have boyfriends who are not going to leave their boyfriends for you, and that's why you're not getting with them. You're going to approach some girls who are going to reject you, who are they're actually lesbians. They're not going to tell you they're lesbians in certain cases, but they're like, oh, no, I'm not interested. Thanks, but no thanks. And you're going to be thinking, oh, my God, what did I do wrong? And, maybe I should have did this. Maybe I should have built more attraction and blah, blah, blah. And the reason why she rejected you was because she was a lesbian. Right. And I talk about this in my book, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day. All you guys should have that book. Go to mrlucario.com. Right. But she rejected you because she was a lesbian. So she doesn't like guys anyway. Right. And so there's certain situations where you're going to get rejected or it's not going to go down because of, those things. So it's still a numbers game. So you still have to talk to more girls and more girls and more girls in order to make something happen. I had a friend who he would regularly have 4 to 5 girls a week that he would have, lined up for dates. And this is like, just different girls almost every time. Like some girls he would, see a couple more times because he was like smashing them or whatever, and they became fuck buddies. But he basically every week he had a date. He had some chick he could call. He had a number of girls he could, call up and do all this other stuff. And it's because he was constantly talking to women. I mean, all the damn time. Everywhere he was talking to girls. Everywhere. I'm talking about, we walking on a block, he's stopping a chick. We go into the store, he's stopping a chick. We, go into the movies, we're online waiting for the tickets. He's talking to a girl. We go to get Starbucks. He's talking to a girl. We're in the bookstore. He's talking to a chick. We're in the elevator. There's a chick there he's talking to. So, he basically is understanding what it takes to make these things happen, because, you know, he has chicks that he could call on all the time. And the only reason he was able to, you know, build that team of women was because he understood the truth, which is that it's a numbers game. And the thing is, some of the girls he talked to would ignore him. Some of the girls he talked to were being mean to him. Some of the girls he talked to would just, you know, they would just reject him, whatever, you understand? But it was like he didn't care. He didn't let it faze him, because he knew that in order to, you know, get the success that he wanted, he had to talk to more girls. He understood that it was a numbers game. He wasn't sitting there and wasting time saying, hey, let me try to find the magic formula or the riddle in order to, you know, tell these girls some hypnotic message in order to get them under my spell, so I don't have to bother with rejection and bother with trying to have to talk to all these girls. Just give me the magic formula so I can do it. No, he wasn't on that bullshit. He understood the truth, and the truth is you need to talk to a lot of women. It's a numbers game. Right? That's all you like. If you guys understand that, and you accept that, and you understand that that's what it is, you'll have more success, because now you know that you actually got to go out there and talk to more girls. You know that that's what you got to do. And also, guys, make sure you go to badboymembership.com, where you can get my audio program, the step-by-step guide on how to date a lot of women, and also my other audio program, which is on the Bad Boy Membership, the art of approaching and picking up women successfully. So you can learn that. Also, I have another audio program called How to Improve Your Inner Game, so you can work on your confidence when you're approaching these girls. So I got a lot of different audio and video programs on the Bad Boy Membership, which all of you should be a part of right now. But again, this is, you know, you got to understand that it's a numbers game. Once you understand that, and once you apply that, once you know that, hey, okay, I got to get up off my ass and talk to these chicks, that's when you're going to start seeing results. That's when you're going to have more girls, you know, in your phone. That's when you're going to have more girls to call on to go on dates. That's when you're going to start having more sex. That's when you're going to start basically, you know, even getting more women, because the thing is, the more women you have, listen to this, okay? The more women that you have is going to be the more women that you have. So what do I mean by that? The more women you get, the better you get at interacting with women, because you are putting yourself in a position or in a situation for you to experience being with a woman. Now, when you're having that experience and you talk to other women, you're taking that experience that you had dealing with that girl and you're transferring that to the next girl you're talking to and the next girl you're dealing with, right? And what happens is that you become more confident. You become more competent in what you're doing when you're talking to women. Your verbal skills are better because you are practicing with all the girls that you're talking to. And you are less thirsty and needy when you're dealing with these other chicks, because you have girls already that you're having sex with and going on dates. So while you're playing this numbers game and still talking to more girls, it increases the chances of you attracting them, because you become a different type of guy. You understand? So this is why it's important to understand that this is a numbers game. It's important to talk to more women. It's important to, make that happen, because the more women you get, you're going to get more women based off of the fact that you got women there already. You feel me? So that's pretty much it, guys. Make sure you guys click the link below if you need to send me a question. Also click the link under that to get my free ebook, The Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men. Also, make sure you go to badboymembership.com so that you can take advantage of all the audios / videos on the Bad Boy membership. And I'm telling you guys right now, we have so much videos and audios on the Bad Boy membership right now. It's ridiculous. It's redonkulous. Actually, I'm actually on the Bad Boy membership page right now. I'm gonna tell you guys what we got. We got the easy way to date online for men, the ultimate 5-step guide to getting over approach anxiety. Another audio we have is how to attract women using direct game. We have 10 ways for men to build their confidence. We have another one called how to get more dates and less flakes. We have another one called how to get girls from the club back to your place. The next one we have is 15 signs she's interested in you. The next one we have is how to build a team of women. Next one we have is how to get what you want out of the dating game, which is a workshop / seminar I did. Also, you're going to get 17 things a man must never do while dating women. Also, we have how to attract women using your conversation skills. The next audio we have is just have sex with her, how to have sex with women without going on dates. And by the way, all these audio and videos that I'm mentioning now is on the Bad Boy membership now. So when you join, you're going to get all these today, plus a new one every month. So the next one we got is the art of approaching and picking up women successfully. We got how to improve your inner game. We got my seminar called Manhood and the Game Seminar. The next thing we got is 7 important characteristics women find attractive in men. We got the ultimate 5-step guide to getting over your fear of rejection. We have how to spend only $10 or less on dates. We got the step-by-step guide on how to date a lot of women. I'm keep going. I'm like halfway done. We got how to get women to chase you. We got the ultimate guide on how to get a girl back to your place. We got Reclaim the Game, New Dating Rules for Men seminar. We got 5 tips on never running out of stuff to say to women. The next thing we got is how to step up your phone / text game. We also got how to build sexual tension with a woman. We got 5 tips on how to attract dimes. The next one we got is 7 tips on how to increase your options in the dating game. Next, we got 10 fast and easy ways to get more sex. Next, we got signs she's not that into you. The next thing we got is the test, 5 ways to test a girl to see if she likes you. And the last one we got is the art of flirting. Okay, so all of those that I just mentioned, goddammit, is on the Bad Boy membership, right? And each of those are 45 through 90-minute audio / video tutorials. So guys, this is what I'm telling you. Step up your game and go to badboymembership.com today. All right. So that's pretty much it. I'm out of here. Remember, guys, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.
All right. Now, before you click off this video, I need you to do 3 quick things. First, I need you to click the link below to send me your questions, because if you have any questions, I'll answer them in a video. 2, click the link under that to get my free ebook, The Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men. Gives you 10 tips on how to attract beautiful women. And number 3, I want you to click the link under that to go to badboymembership.com, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video tutorials every month. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.